Hey everybody, welcome again to another episode of Ribcast, episode number 23, right here, getting right in the sack, in the bag. Good to have you here. Holy shit. Make sure you hit that like button. Where the hell is he? Huh? Sorry guys, Corn Diff is sick today. I'm kidding. There he is.
Hi everybody.
Greetings. Look at that. Man, 23 shows.
Hey.
23 shows right here.
That's amazing. We're getting there.
I know, huh?
We are getting there.
Who would imagine that the most reliable person, other than Dana, online would be a piece of corn?
Hey, yeah, I never would have thought it myself.
You know, you have been on time every time.
Yeah.
Crazy. So, I did buy a little bit of corn today. I think I told you.
You did. Yeah. Congrats.
Thanks. I went and I bought some sweet corn. I think I want to make it into a pasta. A little pasta with a little, garlic, a little aglio olio sauce, maybe some sun-dried tomatoes.
Yeah. Good
some
stuff.
Fresh parsley. Yeah. Mix it around. Get that fresh cheese on there. I'm getting hungry.
You got to quit talking about that delicious corn.
I know, but someday, we're going to be able to do. I'm going to be able to reach out and touch the screen and send everybody some Uber Eats or whatever from here.
That's right.
Wow. Everybody, let us know where you are viewing from. The Pineapple, the Big Apple, Maine, Spain, wherever you be. Send it on down the line. We got some great packages tonight. One of the things that we were talking about last week, obviously, we got to keep track of Cyrax. And this is going to be the last time we look at Cyrax for a little while because Cyrax got some legal issues.
Oh no.
Right. We saw his arrest last week. We saw some of that going on. And, really, we should be catching up in just a little bit. But we got to get this part out of the way because when we watched last week, we saw a character that we had never seen before. He was a guy with a mask. He looked like a werewolf, right?
Yeah. New guy on the street.
Well, we found him. And his name's Biff the Werewolf. Now, we're going to review some things in his channel. I want you guys to go follow him on Twitter. I want you to find him wherever you can. We're going to put a link in the chat. Texas, huh? All right. That's why all my exes live in Texas. I have my own, that I have a, as you know, I did some little rock and rolling in my day.
Mm-hmm.
So I have my own, do I have a country music character?
No, I did not know that.
I do. Would you like to know that country music character's name?
Yeah, I want to know every detail about that country music character.
Well, there is a lot of lore involved, and it has to do with a lot of whiskey and cocaine and dogs that ran away and women that turned to wine. What? His name is Bobby St. James. So I think we're going to have some visits from Bobby St. James in the future.
Bobby St. James. I cannot wait.
Yeah, you're going to get to meet Bobby. Old Bobby. But for now, forget you have any shoulders at all. Anybody, put your shoulders away. Shave your head down. Get yourself some bed bug bites. And let's listen to our new buddy, who we would love to visit. Do you know he is doing cosplay, different than animation? So that would be a nice to have him here, a different genre to explore, right?
Yeah.
He's like, fuck this guy. Fucking dumb fucking wolf. What he's trying to do. What are we talking about here? He's a third mic. He's the third mic. Son of a bitch. Let's check him out.
Like the big homie George. What's goody?
What's goody?
I'm thinking your boy man's gonna drop in. Say what's up.
What's up, indeed. Today we're going to take a look at an old school Chance Wilkins incident. One that
Oh my God, did you see the tongue flap off the bottom of the teeth?
Yeah, it was very sensual.
occurred in December 2018. So let's go back to a more innocent time. A time before we knew just how much of a creep Cyrax was. A time when Aquaman ruled the box office and Ariana Grande ruled the radio. And most importantly, a time when a young, fresh-faced music business executive known as Music Biz Marty discovered a generational talent.
Now, you remember that Music Biz Marty is part of the troll, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Music Biz Marty is a character that these guys created, and Cyrax kind of like just sort of bought into it because Cyrax was, you know, a gamer who would go online and do some raps and then talk a bunch of shit about people, and then some people sort of came at him, and well, now he's in jail. So that shows you how that goes. But that's the end of the line. We've been talking about that, right?
Right.
That's just at the absolute end of the road. That is when you have the bandana tied around the stick. You're trying to jump on a train, you know? It's hobo shit.
Cyrax, also known as Chance Wilkins. Marty, always one with a keen eye for talent, decided to sign Mr. Wilkins to his record label, Ram Ranch Records. But when you have the
he didn't see that one coming.
What was it called?
Ram Ranch.
Ram Ranch Records. Okay. What the fuck? Why'd they go
Triple
with that?
R. It's Triple R Records.
vocal range of a Cyrax that goes from suck to blow, the music executives are going to circle like sharks. Another label is interested, causing a bidding war the likes of which had not been seen since LeBron James became a free agent. And sadly for Mr. Music Biz Marty, the deep pockets of a different studio won the Cyrax lottery. That's right. Today we're going to look at the Bender Boys Records saga.
I don't know, JT.
This was a short saga. It lasted just over 2 weeks. But again,
well, that looks like it's possible. It looks like, is that Triple H over here? Who's that guy? You know? Was that Triple H?
Triple H.
The wrestler. Someone was saying in the chat, is that a wrestling shirt?
gave us one of the all-time great Cyrax videos.
I see Undertaker, I think.
Oh, okay, you see is that Undertaker, the guy who I think is Triple H's Undertaker?
On the right. I don't know. That forehead looks like Undertaker to me.
Okay, yeah. Look, I said I'm colorblind. I don't know what it has to do with not being able to see wrestlers.
I was about to say, it's fucking black and white, Tony.
but yeah, I just want to let you know I'm colorblind and, you know, whatever. Wrestlers.
Good deal.
Ooh, there he is with that bottle. Oh, the swallow.
That's his tea, right?
What kind of tea? What is it? Tea? What is cum? The creamer in the tea? Cum and chocolate? I mean, what the fuck?
This dude's got swag.
What up, y'all?
Yeah, swagger.
It's your boy Cyrax in the house.
Yeah. What's up?
Shout out to my motherfucking brothers.
Don't you say
Over at
the
Bender
N-word.
Boys
Cyrax, I
Records.
swear to God.
Shout out to the big
Forever.
homie CPN. Shout out to play Ninja.
That was a
I
close
figured I'd just come in, kick it with y'all. Figured since I'm making
Now, remember, we made an observation that Biff, the werewolf, also made, and we're coming to it very shortly. He kind of, you know, saw a couple of the same things we did, you know?
Okay.
the
Well,
big time, may as well rock the swagger to go with it, boys.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
it's kind
Now
of like
it
a Marty
appears to
McFly
me
jacket.
that we have some issues
It really is.
with certain people who will not be named. But they're
I
being
bet one
told
of those sleeves has that accordion thing.
straight up. Shout out to the Bender Boys. What's good, bro? Shout out to BBR.
A wise man once said, if you want to know the measure of a man, look at him when he fails and when he succeeds. We all know what Chance looks like when he fails, having seen it many times.
For my own safety, so I wouldn't beat your goddamn ass after what you fucking did to me, you bitch. You ain't nothing but a
F word
Oh, okay, good.
for gay people.
fucking ass with a loser.
Okay, see, I was right on the button, bro. I was right on time, so I saw that shit coming. I paused it, but all right, Biff the werewolf has it. Oh man, I am about to press play again. I'm looking at the mouse, okay, and I'm like, am I going to press it to press play?
May your
Is
clicks
he
be
gonna-
true.
Is he gonna say the N-word? Is he gonna say it? And because I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, just remember, guys, we're on Rumble also.
Yeah, well, yeah, we'll see. We might be seeing you over there like in about 10 minutes. So check it. Here we go.
Who honestly deserves to be behind fucking bars
Uh-oh.
like the
Our word for sexual offender.
say
Okay,
you fucking
good.
are, you fucking punk ass little bitch.
See, when he gets this tone of voice, I know enough about Cyrax. Okay, I know Cyrax, and when Cyrax starts to wind up like this is when the racist and the other stuff comes out. Indigenous. I'm going to say a word like Casey would try to say. When he says the indigenous words. Is that what that is? We're going to get to Casey in a minute. Holy shit. You got to see what's going on over there.
It wouldn't be a good episode if we didn't.
I mean, really. He's got it. Look, you got to hitch yourself onto some kind of train.
There's so much content there.
He is just pure gold.
Yeah.
He makes Cyrax look like Cyrax is just sitting in a closet, which I think he is.
Hey
Cyrax
Billy,
is reserved.
why don't you tell the fucking truth?
Okay, no, I don't trust this. Okay, so I'm gonna clip forward a little bit in this. Oh no! See, whenever he's in the dark like this, is what it happens.
And why who's underage?
Uh-oh.
You're grooming young Fox, who's underage.
If you're new to the Cyrax universe, this is something Cyrax always does. He's really bad at coming up with insults, so he just says things people say about him.
I want to actually just get to Biff because we saw some of this footage. We did our takes on it.
Type this in, Stan. Here's my address.
Shut your goddamn
Here
mouth.
is my address, Chan.
Shut your mouth for 1 second, bro.
No, I'm not shutting up because
What the-
N-word.
Shut
you're
your
my
fuck-
son.
Okay, so he covers up N-words. Okay, good. Because I was paying so much attention to what was going on with this dude on the right that I would have gotten by.
Yeah. What's happening? Who is this?
Okay. This is one of the guys who is part of either the troll crew or someone that chants trolls and they fight each other. I'm not quite sure yet, but we have to investigate this, okay? This needs to be investigated.
With that tiny, pathetic amount of rage. So I'm just going to have to add in something the last few minutes, some really good Cyrax rage, even if it's completely unrelated. Oh, I got it. In this next video, every time Cyrax says Tony, pretend he said Bender Boys in your head.
Why don't you come to Billings, Montana, Chance?
All right. Give me your goddamn address, motherfucker. I'll show up there and I'll beat your ass because the pedos
Okay,
like you
Chance.
deserves.
All right.
No, shut the fuck up, pedo.
Hi.
What is Cyrax looking at? Is he looking at the chat? Okay, yeah, he's looking at the chat.
Well, he's multitasking. He's
He
looking
really
at a couple
is.
things, but
I mean, do you think that's how that works? Do these now work individually?
like a gecko.
Yeah, like a gecko. He could
Fucking
look,
gecko.
like he could make one fucking move. Like, I'm gonna read a book over here, and I'm gonna play a video game over here.
Got the style of a yard gnome with the fucking visual qualities of a gecko. He's a well-rounded package, and
It's those
the swag of
awkward-
ice. The swag of Malibu's most wanted, or the swagger of Malibu. Oh,
Bitch, I am black.
Type this down,
Put your
Stan.
pedophile ass up and go the fuck somewhere else, bro. 'Cause
Type
you
this
and
in,
I
Stan.
sat there.
All right, let's get in the chat a little bit and say what's up to everybody.
I like this guy on the right.
I know. I think he's ready.
Wait,
to
his
go.
name's Tony Jr.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Let's everybody calm down, okay? Let's everybody relax. All right. Everybody chill out. Just get in the chat here for a second. Jessa, PhD, saying hey to Bug. What's going on, everybody? Hey, Wolfman Tony. No cow, checking in. Thank you, Colonel Brock. A colonel. We got a colonel in the house. Official.
Colonel.
I live near the giant pineapple. True story. Excellent. Excellent. We got Texas in the house. All right. Shattered saying hello. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to get that out. Dazzle 500. What's going on, Dazzle?
Hello.
Catherine.
That smiling cat. I remember that one. Hello, Catherine.
I believe it's Cheshire.
Core of Discovery.
That's right. Core in the house.
Ooh, ooh.
And by the way, if you are watching on the Zero Dark Tony channel, please come over to Ripcast, subscribe, like the video. Make sure you hit that like button, guys, no matter where you are watching, whatever channel you're watching on. Are you doubling tonight?
No, not tonight.
Okay. Sometimes Corn doubles up, but, also Corndiff, drop your link in the chat and go to Corndiff. The idea is for everybody to sort of, hang out, learn about everybody's stuff. Oh, yeah. There we go. We're going to learn here. Brock, and I think you got your answer right on this one. That's right. It's Let's Fucking Go. LFG. North Carolina. Hey, I heard that in North Carolina, a big great white shark washed up on the beach.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Like already dead, I'm guessing.
Well, I mean, he's not he's not walking around like he remember Land Shark inside that Live? Land Shark. All right, let's get back to the package here.
Here's my address.
Shut your goddamn
Here
mouth.
is my address, champ.
Shut your mouth for 1 second, bro.
No, I'm not shutting up because
N-word.
you're my
fucking
Oh
son.
my god, that scared the shit out of me. Oh my god, that is nightmare shit right there, dude. I'm not going back. I'm sorry, guys.
Does he keep calling him his son?
I think he keeps calling him. No, he said N-word. That's what
I know, but he said, I won't because you're my son, is what it sounds like he says a few times. And I know that can't be, but
no, that's no way.
You are my son.
N-word hard.
What?
you heard it, right?
Yeah, okay.
I don't know what the fuck he's saying, if that's not what he's saying, but
Is he's saying he's his dad? Is this part of the troll? Oh, Jesus Christ. God help us all. What the
that'd be
fuck is
fucking great
happening?
if that
What
guy
are
on
we
the right
doing
was
here?
trolling him, yeah.
I could have finished law school. Here we are.
Hard R.
Boy,
Chance.
shut up.
Hard R. Wow. Chance. Clearwater Chad saying, what's up? How you doing? Clearwater Chad's got a channel, as you can see. He is not that Chad.
Hello, Clearwater.
Okay. He's a different Chad, Corndiff. I'm trying to relax the trauma from fucking Corndiff here about Chads. He's like, he's got the scope, he's got the red dot on your chest, Chad. He's like, okay, you just come in here real slow. No, it's a different Chad, brother. Trust me.
The good one.
I don't know. Maybe he's an evil genius.
Shut up.
So
white
you need to
trash.
go to
Shut
timeout
up.
and let the grown-ups
Tony,
talk.
You need to shut the fuck
Because
up.
I am older than you,
Hey,
champ.
everybody, type in the comments. Tony's a fucking pedo because he is.
No, they're not gonna type in I'm a
really?
pedophile.
What?
You're the pedophile.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Walking,
You're
what is
the
happening?
one
Holy
that took
shit.
pictures of underage kids.
No, I did not, champ.
What just happened when he walked through that door? Is he walking? What is happening? He's a music fans Marty in the comments.
Dude, you
Chance, you gotta let me clarify something, motherfucker. She looked like she was.
Corn's a good guy. All right, we have another member. All right. Callaghan Voyager. And in parentheses, it just makes sure. Corn's a good guy. Yeah, he's the good cop. I'm the bad cop. That's how we set this up. I think it's working. Oh, yeah, everybody saying hi to Clearwater Chad here. Give a shout out to Clearwater Chad. Go give him a sub over on his Chadnel. See what I did there? I mixed two words. Instead of channel, I made a Chad and mixed channel with Chad and said Chadnel. Are you muted, dude? Is Corndiff muted? Fucking muted. Horn for Chad.
I just want y'all to know I said some of the best stuff.
I'll bet that was awesome what you said.
Yeah, it was great. You'll just never know.
Award winning. All right. Well, hopefully you know, it's probably gone forever, unfortunately. No problem, bro. No problem.
Like
Hey, you
Casey
know,
over here doing a show.
It is what it is, you know. Let me tell you something, Colonel Brock. Love is a battlefield. That's all I know. That's all I know is that love is a battlefield. I can't speak for another man.
Was 14.
Don't lie.
Okay?
Let me tell you
Now,
something. You're lucky I'm not
you
there.
want my address?
Hey.
You want my address, champ?
I'll give you mine. You can show your little retarded ass up here.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Listen, that's not funny. But I mean, I'm not talking about the thing itself. I'm talking about that he's actually saying that to him. Like he's saying it. What?
These two have a history together, I'm guessing.
Yeah, a little bit. But look, dude, if we're going to do the content house, we got a new entry here. We have a new entry.
Tony Jr. on the right here. He kind of reminds me, like he's handling this guy. He's handling the guy on the left like Vince the lawyer.
Yeah. He's totally
handles
just
Casey.
poking at him. Yeah.
And I didn't see that coming, but it's masterful.
I mean, he really is. He is trolling him like crazy, and the fucking guy's almost jumping off the walls. You know.
Yeah.
No, you pull up.
Scared?
You come to my domain.
No. You come here.
N-word?
Since you're such a hard ass, you come here, bitch. You come here. You're always talking about how you can beat my ass, right? Then show up.
N-word?
No, you don't
N-word?
octagon.
N-word?
I do. I've
N-word?
done an MMA,
No, you
an MMA ring.
Look
So
at
you know what, Chance? I'll tell you what.
Okay, put a 1 in the chat if these two are gonna go at it in the MMA ring, all right. These two are gonna go at it in the ring, I want you, who's gonna win? Put in 1 for Cyrax and 2 for Tony Jr. Who's the winner of the cage match? I'm going for Tony Jr. Tony Jr. I think would fuck him up.
2 all day long.
All day. Yeah, 2s. I mean, he's like, because he said you come into a ring with me. You know what I mean? That means he's training in MMA.
Tony Jr.
Yep, Tony Jr. is MMA. Yep, see that? 2s all up and down. We got some for Cyrax. And some might think that Cyrax has that orangutan, chimpanzee type strength, but I didn't see that with the bat incident when he was in fear. I didn't see him have that reaction.
No, there was no signs of him overpowering anything in that situation.
Right. I mean, really, you would figure that if he was one of these incredible, rage machines that had that freakish type of strength when he was arrested, it would have taken several officers, tasers, shackles, everything. They'd have to brought the whole squad down there.
Yeah, when I look at Cyrax, I picture the type of guy that can be actively getting tased but still approaching you. But yeah, he didn't put off any of that energy. I'm picturing like bath salts guy. And
right. Like he would have that vacant eye look, but still keep moving.
Yeah.
Right.
Like he might be looking at you, but it's more of through you.
Mm-hmm.
You're just an obstacle.
It's at 100 miles there.
Yeah.
He's really looking over you. I would love to see these guys. Guys in the chat. We are going to start a content house, and we're going to be recruiting some of these guys. And we figure these guys got to be roommates. We got to put them in the same room, bunk beds. One bunk bed. They figure it out.
I will give you my.
What's that?
If it's like Wanted, how you curve the bullet, he's curving his eyes around something so he can see through things.
Sure, he can see it at a different angle. Not only that, but when he is throwing his punches, that could be part of Cyrax's combat, hand-to-hand combat danger skills.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, what would that be called? That would be called like, not even a portal thing. It'd be some kind of like,
I don't think it's PC for me to say what I would actually call that.
My address. Matter of fact, here, Marty.
Fingers, I could snap your neck. So
you can't have him, Chad. Sorry.
No, you're not, Marty.
That's all. Corn's under contract.
Marty.
He does guest appearances.
He does good.
I'll handle this, Corn Diff. He does. Excuse me. He does guest appearances for a fee. All right. So corn diff can be let's say donate to his favorite charity and he'll show up on your channel, if you know what I mean.
There's a process.
It's a whole thing. You got to go through me. And look, we'll take care of you. We'll take care of you. All right. Melinda just became. I mean, we are getting so much closer. No, I'm sure he'll jump on with you, Chet. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, because corn diff is a whore, so he'll go anywhere.
Absolutely.
And that's what we love about him. That's
right.
So, what did I miss right there? Came back. Curving the view. That's what it was. Curving the view. Oh, there we go. There's a couple of great examples of prime male specimens to help populate the world. Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
The brains and look, Cyrax is streamlined with this shoulder profile. That's what people don't understand.
He's aerodynamic, man. There's no doubt about it.
I mean, he's designed like a Patriot missile.
Marty, can I put my address so Chance can show up? Oh wait, that's right. You don't drive. You have to rely on other people to do your driving. I'm sorry, Chance.
Did the air horn there.
Wow.
Look at you.
I mean, seriously.
Look at you, motherfucker. You ain't no better, bro. And see, this is what's funny about you, Tony. You claim I'm the pedo. I was trolled.
You are the pedophile because you sent a dick pic to an underage girl.
No, he did not. Is that what they're saying happened? Oh my God.
That's the first time I've heard that.
Now we're figuring out why they start to pick at his house. See, this is part of like how they set him up. They set him up with some girl that I think is faking being underage. I'm not sure, but we are certainly going to find out, right?
Yeah.
It's like the reverse of To Catch a Predator. This is To Make a Predator.
Yeah.
To create a predator. Why don't you sit down? Have a seat. And by the way, on my Zero Dark Tony channel, I have an interview with Peter Nygaard's son, which it's a 3-hour interview, and he only gave that guy, have a seat. I'm Chris Hansen, right? That guy?
Yeah.
He gave him only like 30 minutes. He gave me 3 hours. So just so you know.
Oh, shit.
I don't need to chase clout. Clout chase me, motherfucker.
Chance, you should have done your research before you did that. But and another thing, the reason why you're a 43, Chance, is because the cops and the nurses in the hospital told you to stay off the internet. And look what you're doing, Chance.
We're here on a Son of Sam weekend. All right, Son of Sam weekend. Don't you forget about it. Just going to freeze the frame for a minute. Remind everybody, we are on a Son of Sam weekend here on Ripcast. All across the board, up and down. Have a seat. Son of Sam weekend. Memberships available over there on the Zero Dark Tony channel. We're going to get those going here on Ripcast a little while. Make sure you give Korn a sub and chat. $500 an appearance for Korn Diff. Korn really brings home the bacon, if you know what I mean.
And how?
Mailbag. Oh, we're gonna get mailbag going at some point. Mailbag is gonna get going soon. But you know what? We're gonna check back in with Cyrax again. You know, we'll check in with him again another time. Because we have so many, and next week, since they're talking about Tony, we have another Tony that we watched the other day, Tony Chase, who thinks that the government is targeting his teeth with satellites. So that's going to be great to get back with him on the next episode, because we're going to talk to him.
There's some unique Tonys out there.
I mean, you know, we got to just cover them all, you know, but honestly, really and truly, there can be only one.
That's right.
So, you know, what do you want to do next? Let's leave it up to the crowd. Okay.
Ooh,
We
this is
do.
fun.
Yeah, we're gonna leave it up to the crowd, guys. Okay. Shit. Here we go. For the next story. You know what? No, no, it's gonna be a mess.
No, you know what? Fuck it. They don't know shit.
Yeah, they don't know which way we're going, and we don't want to do that. We don't want to, because you'll be voted, and then you get voted off the island, and then all of a sudden I'm missing my kidneys, and I'm in a bathtub full of ice.
This is how it starts.
This is all how it starts. So let's get into Casey Armstrong,
Yes.
because we haven't talked to Casey in a minute. He is our own personal every week sunshine band, no doubt about it. What do you think's going to happen this week with Casey?
I'm betting at some point he has a piano in front of him and it makes a bunch of sound effects. Okay, I'll just save us some time. I think it's going to be the same stuff, just repeated.
Do you think he's changed his intro?
I don't know. He's had that same kind of one for a while now, so it'd be surprising, but maybe I'll say yeah. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He's changed it. He's making upgrades and progress and shit. Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah. Let's do this.
Let's go with some Casey Armstrong.
Damn it.
Well, but look, that's what I'm saying. Oh, now he went back again. You see?
Really?
Yeah. He went one way and then went there with a big smile. There we go. I'm guessing that the piano keyboard is going to happen for sure. We get to see his chat, which is great. Speaking of chat, let's drop them in here. Everybody start to propagate the chat and jump in. Oh my God.
So far, we're the best thing on his screen.
All right, welcome to the Casey Armstrong Show, everybody. Casey Armstrong.
Get in there.
Language.
Wow,
you
son of a bitch.
And I'm on the radio.
Wow. Wee!
And everything like that.
And everything like that.
Guys, I thought that was hilarious.
So everyone be quiet. And I want everyone to be.
You are listening.
I want everyone to pipe down because
Radio.
we got a lot going on.
Oh my
Background.
God.
Look at that.
Oh my God. Hold on a second. Okay. We got to turn off our background music here. Are you kidding me, Casey? Is this your intro? What does he hold on? I have to wrap my head around this because I have not this one I have not seen. Okay. Is this a Bud Light commercial?
It might be.
It very well might be. What is this?
Has the same effect.
But what is happening with the audio?
Is it
And
playing?
you
Right
changed
now?
to bricks.
Is it playing right now?
It is.
I don't see.
And the
it.
Get in
English
there.
language. I
You
don't
son
have
of
it
a
the best.
bitch.
And I'm on the radio. Wow.
Wee!
And everything like that.
Double the green
He's playing
screen,
a
double the
track.
fun.
Okay. All right. Look, we got to break this shit down for a second here. Now he's got a new green screen with bricks. He still cannot fucking figure out how to get that side of the screen. And what is he doing?
Yeah.
Look at, he got the big green screen and now he can't push the camera in and move it a little bit just to center himself. So he crops that shit out. Look at that.
I wonder if he's like, no matter how many green screens I put off camera, they don't fix my green screen issue.
Right. He's like, this one's broken. I'm going to have to buy another one.
Yeah, I need a wider one to set slightly off camera.
This one is, you know what's funny about this? This is the same color as the last green screen. I don't understand it. They
Looks
keep
the same to
breaking. They keep breaking on me. Now let me roll out my fucking FAO Schwartz fucking piano.
And everything
So anyway,
like that.
guys, I thought that was hilarious.
So everyone be quiet.
Anyway.
And I want everyone to be.
You are listening.
I want everyone
to
to pipe down
News
because
Radio.
What the fuck is he doing? Casey, stop it. Cash in the chips. Go to the window at the casino. Listen, Jesus Christ. All right. Oh
What's
my God.
Casey Armstrong, please report to the casino window to cash in your chips. Please report to the casino window to cash in your chips. Quit the program. Quit. Actually, don't ever stop.
What'd you say?
Do we know what he's what's the audio he's playing?
This is like his little theme song. It's like a little yo boy kind of theme song, you know.
Why is he playing it and trying to talk over it?
Okay.
He's got his levels messed
Here's
up.
what I want to do. Here's what I'm going to do to explain it. You know how there's the N word?
I've heard of it.
All right. You know how there's the N word with the hard R?
Oh, yes.
All right. Then let us continue. Consider the first letter of that particular word is an N, correct?
Okay, yeah.
All right. Let us replace that N with a W and continue.
Yo,
We got a lot going on. That background. Look at this. I got a goddamn green shirt on.
You broke the spell.
Woo!
Oh my God, that does not. He has an angry face with the we. Hey, everybody, smoke them if you got them and pack it in. We're going to be here for a minute for this one. Holy shit.
He swapped ears again.
He did.
I'm a crit keeper. Shut the fuck up, Autobot AI. Guess what? I'm going to show the moderator. See this moderator? Look. You press this. You put him in timeout. Okay.
Can you imagine if I came into a show and Corndiff and I jump in and it's like this, right? I introduce it. Corndiff comes in. We're trying to figure out what the hell. We're talking over each other. We got another track of each other talking. And we're trying to he's trying to work out. Is he trying to do a dialogue with the Go back to the American Psycho monologue, bro. That was better. Right? I mean, better than this.
Yeah, it had a little something.
Here we go. Nice, guys.
Awesome.
Nice to see you. Hey, Danielle, how are you? Love you.
And over on Cordiff's channel, he does a lot of stuff with 3D printers and Legos, which is really awesome.
Yes.
And then you can run over there because he's going to be doubling up some more ripcasts. So,
got a lot of great stuff for you guys. I'm very happy that you guys are here. And I have a lot of videos for you.
Colonel Brock, do us a favor. Send those casino cards to Corndiff.
Yeah, I'll take care of that.
Yeah, we'll fix that for you.
Help
All
you
right,
out.
we'll spread those around.
Yeah, I'll dust them off. Just send them with the dust and everything. I'll dust
Right.
them.
Will they get you some points when we spend them too, right? So more points. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I think that's going to be at least a prime rib dinner.
Should be.
I got a lot of reaction. I got a horrible background. And that's what I'm going to fix right now. Oh, it's Siobhan. Who you going to call? Ross and Siobhan. Woo! Hi, Kevin. Hi, guys.
Such a lackluster word.
Glad you guys are here.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot going on here tonight. But, if I could get immature just for a second.
Just for a second.
I just
First for everything.
This is how I'm going to open the show from now on.
Oh, really? See, he's doubling down. He's trying to get stubborn. He doesn't want to conform and do like he wants to do his own way.
He's paving the way.
With what? Fucking pudding? He's paving the way with pudding.
Paint chips.
Paint chips and pudding. You put the paint chips in the pudding with the pills.
Every time I'm doing this.
Oh, no. We're not doing the fart thing again, are we? Casey?
Oh,
Casey?
no.
Casey?
But it's a classic, Tony.
Oh, Jesus, no, not doing it. Nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing the fart.
You gotta hear the first fart.
No, I can't. It's how
it's
many times can I
infuriating.
watch it? I know the time. I got like watching The Matrix. I know when to duck the bullets.
It's like, okay, there's 3 squeaky farts followed by 1 hot fart.
Preacher.
Oh, he's
That guy's a phony. All right, guys, enough nonsense. Hello, how's everybody doing? Glad to see everybody tonight.
How far is this in the fucking show? I mean, we're
every time is like you are touching a woman for the first time. It's like you're a virgin. Well, at least in my experience. There's a lot to be done. It's not like, look, you got the radio board here. I know how to do that. Like, I've been doing radio since I've been 18 years old.
Have you?
Okay, let's just stop. And let me just say, hangs on a fucking second here. Okay. That was a flex. Casey just said he's been doing radio since he's 18. He is in his 50s. This is almost a 60-year-old dude. I think I think he's 56, 58, something like that.
Yeah, he's past mid, yeah.
That would indicate he has been doing radio for 40 years. Okay.
Long time.
What? But he's so bad.
But he's getting better, right?
No.
Did you just say that the other day? I thought you said that you thought he's making leaps. I'm joking. I can't even finish it.
Okay. Listen, you're gonna choke, okay? Or whatever's going on over there for Christ's sake. Because no, I did not say that. What did he make? I didn't say leap and bound. He's making leap and bound because he hasn't electrocuted himself this week. Yeah, there you go. That's it.
You guys know who that is. And I mean, that's easy. You know, the audio is easy. But now you got to worry about the lighting and you got to worry about the background. And now.
See, you have not gotten the background down. Okay.
He's got 90% of it. I mean,
it's true.
He has a passing amount of background.
That is true. We have a guest.
I don't know why I'm trying to help him. Yes, we do. I see that. I can't
guest in the house. Who do you guys think the guest is?
Is it KC?
It's not KC.
Okay. Is it Chad Zumach?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
It's not. And I will tell you, it's not Biff the werewolf. I'll tell you that.
Okay, I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't know who have we got. Oh my God, it's Dana. Hello.
Hi, Corey.
Hey, now.
How are you?
Doing great. Good. How are you, Dana? Being lovely.
All right.
I have a big head. I'm never gonna dance. Go for it, guys. Is this what you guys do all night?
This is this show.
About 40% of it, but yeah.
I'm not even mad. Kind of jealous. You guys are having a great time.
Having a blast. We're having a blast.
Dang,
Okay,
someone has a long list of Danas that they hate.
Right.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, we got a Dana list.
Oh.
I mean, how about Dana? How about Danas we like other than just you? I like.
Here's
Dana
one that we're all gonna like.
Yeah, all Danas, all good Danas. Anyway,
it's a unisex name, so it could be some men too.
Yeah, mix it up. Why not? So check this out. We know that you're starting a podcast, right? And we're here to help you, right? Corndiff and I want to help you. You have a YouTube channel. Put it that way. You're starting.
I'm in denial. I'm in serious denial.
Okay, listen. Hold on a second.
One of us.
Yeah, you are now. You have started a YouTube channel that you have said to people, go subscribe. You are now indoctrinated. You have been YT Ultra'd. Okay, you have been. It's YouTube Ultra. They call it. Okay,
it's best to just embrace it.
Yeah. So
embrace the suck. Yeah.
Embrace the suck. Exactly. What we've done is this evening, we're bringing you this package, and we know that you've seen Casey before. We want to bring you a little bit closer because we're showing you Casey because specifically, Dana, we care about you. All right. I think Corndiff shares that sentiment. I think everybody in the chat does. Am I right, chat? Put some hearts.
Thanks.
In the chat for Dana.
Heart stars and horseshoes.
Or we all leave right now.
It's over.
Or
Put the heart
show
in there
so hard.
now, or it's over.
Hearts
Wow.
now. So we want you to see Casey because we want you to know what not to do. Okay. All right.
He puts on a master class in what not to do.
Yes, this is the master class. We call it a master class
Okay.
of no, if you will. So what he's doing here is, first of all, you have a great background. All right. You have a very good sense of balance and where to put the camera and how your background works, your natural background. It's really nice.
Mhm.
We recommend that you don't ever use a green screen.
Wouldn't do it.
Good. You don't need one. You don't need one because Casey doesn't have all the pretty points you got, all right? So you could use that to your advantage. You don't need the green screen. All right. I mean, he's a pretty man, but
Is
I
he?
think this is
Kinda.
green. I don't know. But guys, so much has been going on, and I'm so happy that you're here.
is he colorblind?
I got some videos for you tonight. Case, do they involve farting? Yes.
Oh.
Yes, they
Well,
do.
he already did that, though.
Do they involve Jim Florentine farting?
I
Yes.
mean, this is the show, okay? So
Got away
let's
from
go
that.
forward a little bit.
And this podcasting, it lets people hide behind their computers and their keyboards.
Uh-oh. Okay, so here's where he's going to wind up now. Here's where we predict. Here's where the Chinese TRT he buys out of the trunk of some bodybuilder's fucking bag at his gym.
Yep.
And injects.
So is that a green screen behind him?
This is a green screen behind him. Yes, that is correct.
That's the best
Do you
that
have
he
any
could
que- do
come
you have any
up with.
questions? There you go.
Yep.
That is the best that he can come up with. That is
You're
an
already
excellent
getting the
one.
hang of this. Yep.
Like, what the hell? And also, Colonel Brock, yes, these are real tattoos. Yes. And Tiffany, I love you too. Go ahead. Sorry.
Just with that question, you're halfway there.
That's right.
So, yeah. Do you notice anything funny about the green screen?
Okay, I want to know what's up with his shirt because, like, the collar around his neck is also kind of moving. Why?
How many shirts does he have on?
I can't tell. Like, I thought that maybe the shirt was also digital. So, like, what's going on?
Well, look, I know I'm colorblind, but he seems to have a problem with which colors to wear on the green screen because, well, the elevator's not going all the way up to the top floor with Casey. So he doesn't know that on a green screen, there are a lot of tones that you just completely avoid, right? Now, being colorblind, I don't know what those are, but I do know that there's a technical issue to that. And whenever I go on a green screen, well, I used to have a green screen. You just wear, you don't wear something that's going to make you look like you don't have arms.
It's a good rule of thumb.
Thank you.
I
Not
have a
knowing
lot of visual issues here. With
that
him.
these are
Go
real
ahead, don't
people
stop.
that you're dealing
A lot
with.
going on.
And like I said, 99% of the time, you'll never see that person. But
Here's where he starts to threaten people.
they are human beings. Everyone.
Hey, Kip, look at that. Kip's hanging out over in
Oh,
PTs too. Yeah,
yeah.
I was watching him the other night. I saw Kip in there.
Kip's our head troll, isn't he?
He is.
Kip?
He is. He's going to be probably reporting for duty again soon. He's in a different time zone, but we'll get him.
Everyone who does this, who's in the chats, and we're all human beings. We just need to treat each other with respect. Is that too much to ask? Goof on everyone as much as you.
Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Touche.
Not a bad message from Casey. I'm expecting a turn here. Casey is basically a Pink Floyd album. Okay, he is the Wall, and this is the one of my turns. When he's in smashing up the guitars.
You like? I'm totally. Look, I'm the first to laugh at myself. You guys know that.
But I won't laugh at myself to my face.
Just don't bring up like my kids. Okay, I don't have any kids.
I was about to say, what?
Don't bring up my cats. Just don't bring up anyone's family. I wouldn't do that.
He says, "Don't bring up his cats." Listen, they're very sensitive.
Right? Can we just have a truce? I feel like this is going back to like the 90s where Tupac and Biggie, we have to have a sit down. everybody in the podcasting. I'm gonna host a podcasting. What are they called, Julio? When you got two sides.
Who is he talking to?
Julio?
There's
Never
a
heard that
Julio
name
who
before.
has a Julio in the room with him. What?
I think it's
not
an
that.
imaginary friend.
Okay, that makes more sense than anything.
So even his imaginary friend has left the room and he can't find him.
Right. Julio, where'd you go? Even Julio's done with him. He's like, bro, I can't take this green screen shit anymore, dude.
Julio got a bus
And
ticket.
everybody-
He left.
He sits down. A summit. Julio, you want to do a summit with me? Yeah? All right. We're going to do a summit. We're going to do a podcasting summit.
Did he answer without actually being answered?
He did.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I was just checking.
And we're going to, it's like the Magna Charta. We'll do
No.
something like the Magna
No.
Charta. Remember? You got,
Oh,
you know,
no. Oh, no.
Yep, that was real.
Oh, no.
That
This
was
is
a
a
real
real
moment.
moment, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit. We have fucking gotten to the front of the dummy train. Oh, my goodness. Oh, boy.
The
Oh.
magnet cartilage. No, what did he say?
He said, okay, we're going to go back. He did say it, didn't he?
electricity. And then the guy with the phone.
Oh, no. We're not done with the Magna Charta yet. Okay.
Magnet
The
Charta.
sound of like of meat being hit, being like that's what it sounds like. I can remember a couple times that actually almost felt sick, but somehow if you're the one doing it, you don't really feel sick. Probably because you got all that adrenaline and all that stuff. But nobody should be fighting, you know. Nobody should be doing any of that. We should be goofing around, just good fun, you know.
Sharon, are you new to the internet? Sharon?
Oh, we
Sharon.
have Sharon in here.
Sharon, yeah.
Uh,
Sharon. Let me
Sharon,
just
why are you
ask
guys
you
making fun of
something.
this guy? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hello,
All right.
Sharon. Welcome to the stream.
Sharon, welcome to the internet.
Just watch. You'll see.
Yeah, just kick back, and we know it's your first day, so we're gonna go easy on you. But hang out and have fun. We just have fun. We just have fun.
Well, I think that we got away from that, and this podcasting it lets people hide behind their computers and their keyboards, not knowing that these are real people that you're dealing with. And like I said, 99% of the time you'll never see that person, but you know they are human beings. Everyone who does this, who's in the chats and we're all human beings. We just need to treat each other with respect. Is that too much to ask? Goof on everyone as much as you like. Look, I'm the first to laugh at myself. You guys know that. But just don't bring up like my kids. Okay, I don't have any kids. Don't bring up my cats. Just don't bring up anyone's family. I wouldn't do that.
Got a pet
All
box
right.
turtle.
Can we
Don't
just
talk
have a
about it.
truce? I
Right.
feel like this is going back to like the 90s where
Speedy.
Tupac and Biggie, we have to have a sit down. Everybody in the podcasting. I'm gonna host a podcasting. What are they called, Julio? When you got two sides and everybody sits down. A summit. Julio, you want to do a summit with me? Yeah? All right. We're going to do a summit. We're going to do a podcasting summit. And it's like the Magna Charta.
Oh my God!
We'll
he
do
just-
something like the
it's
Magna
like the
Charta.
Magna Charta. I think you're Magna Retarda is what I'm thinking. That's what that should be called. Oh
He
my!
did also
God.
say like to come in and goof off on him. His
Oh,
words.
for sure. No, yeah, he says to come in and make fun of him. So if you're wondering why we're making fun of him, he asked us to. Okay.
Yeah.
He literally
was-
says, "Come in and make fun of me."
Charta.
It was
Remember?
at his request.
Yes, because he knows that when he says something like the Magna Charta, which is literally like what? That was like a royal charter. That was like a royal charter of England from like 1215 and King John or some shit like that, right? And he's just coming in trying to pop off on the Magna Carta. How funny.
And
Oh.
I'm curious if Julio is one of his cats, if he's talking to one of his cats.
Oh, that's a very good theory. He could have toxoplasmosis, so depending on how many cats he has.
I think he's there. You go, like Mersh. Like Mersh, we're gonna cover Mersh. We're gonna introduce
I'm
you
not.
guys to Mersh.
Nope. You guys can have fun with all that.
No, not today, but eventually in a future show, we're just gonna talk about it through porcelain. We're gonna let porcelain do it.
You know what the Magna Charta is, remember?
Yeah, the Magna Charta. Where they all signed it. King John, 1200s England to the Magna Charta.
You just hear purring in the background.
Yeah, and he's like, "Yeah, Julio, do me a favor. Can you go grab the newspaper?" I'm not a dog, bro.
It's when Ben Franklin.
There you go. Yeah, Magna Carta is England's version of the Constitution. Yeah, Royal Charter.
Had like all this electricity, and then the guy with the phone.
Well, I guess he's a kind of right because it was a royal charter, so he is the Magna Charta. So there is, I guess, when you have this, this mind that is like one of those one-way things that like a mouse crawls into the top and just falls in, can't get out. Those are his thoughts.
Trap?
Yeah. Not quite a mouse trap, but a mouse trap. So,
I'm with you. I get you.
Edison, right? Edison had the phone, and he goes to Ben Franklin. He's like, "Look, you're taking up."
Oh no, Casey, where are you going, bro? Oh no! Oh holy shit! I gotta fasten my fucking seatbelt. What is gonna happen next? I somehow feel like he doesn't. All right, let's just hear.
All the wire strength, and you're taking up all the bandwidth. So we got to have some kind of truce. And then the Indians, they got back at Ben Franklin.
What the hell's happening? It just flew off the rails. Everything.
Wow.
Indians? He said Indians at some point?
When the Indians, the tensile strength of the telephone wires for Thomas Edison, history. And then Ben Franklin came out there because he invented the wrench. And he brought a wrench.
He went around the world with that one.
He did.
He also time traveled, quite frankly.
Yeah.
Speaking of Franklin came in again, and he has a bunch of houses buried under his house in England. I mean, bodies.
And they were like going to boycott and throw all their phones into the river, and talk about no wires for representation.
Yeah, everyone knows when Ben Franklin went wireless. We all remember that.
Okay. All right. He's talking about the Boston Tea Party.
What is he doing?
And he's talking about the Boston Tea Party with cell phones. So he's
cell phones.
He's suggesting that everybody take their cell phone and throw it into Boston Harbor. Okay, so that's a real good idea. That's a great idea.
It's a fun retelling of history.
I am fucking dumbfounded right now at what I am hearing.
I'm not gonna lie.
Every drunk history I've ever watched has been more coherent than this.
Seriously, I mean, wow, a smooth brain, smooth as eggs. That brain.
No reason.
Yeah, I'm not a history teacher. You don't have to
really.
I don't have to explain to you guys. What's up. All right.
So the piano now. Give me a C, a bouncy C.
A lot has happened. Obnoxious John's in the house. Hey, Casey. This is not Julio. What did he say? This is not.
Get over here, cat. I can't read that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I lost one of my lenses. But I like him.
What is the account?
There he is. Casey, this is not how internet works, brother. Oh, okay.
Casey's never gone on a litter box.
That's okay.
Obnoxious John checking in, letting Casey know this is not how the internet works, brother. That's the first time anybody, I think, has told him.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
Tries to help him. He tries, but Casey doesn't.
Well, look at what he's doing with his glasses. He's like 5.
Okay. Siobhan. I love her. What a nice girl. Everybody should be a nice girl like Siobhan. with a nice name like that. Even you, Julio, you're a creep.
He's talking to the cat.
Julio's
He's talking to his
doing a
cat.
good job of me, and I broke my glasses like this. But who's sad? Kevin.
Look at where he's sliding in the glasses. At the top of the headphone. Look at the fucking. Oh my God! How does he leave the house ever?
And why are you sad?
Does he have a caretaker?
Because this isn't how life works. Kip, what do you mean? This isn't how life works. How does life? Can you explain to me how life works? Because I don't know. I've been doing this for like what 40-something years, and Julio, is that you? Are you gay? You're not.
He is absolutely 100% talking to the fucking cat.
Are you gay?
The cat. He has the cat is the gay co-host. The gay cat is the co-host. Come over here. I'm gonna put a little something on a little particular part because I like the sandpaper feel. I want you to come over here, Julio.
If he marketed it that way, as he's doing this show with his cat, his gay cat as his co-host, that would get probably some pretty good views.
Oh my God, Casey and the cat. Casey and the cat. Oh man, see, and this is what I talked about earlier when I said the name Never in Maryland. If you guys need a name for something, I'm your guy. What do you guys need a name for? Anybody need to name something? You throw it in the chat. I'm gonna give you a name free of charge. What do you think of that deal, guys? Huh? Can't beat that.
Gay? No, he's not gay. But good guess, Henry Winkler.
He actually thinks that's Henry Winkler. Okay. He's like, thank you, Fonzie.
Dylan from somewhere. Look at Dylan. Let's see. Okay. Dylan from somewhere. Go back to somewhere.
Okay, Dana, I just want to give you a pointer here. Do you see how I'm back here and I'm looking at this chat, I'm looking at another chat. I got 4 screens on the left here. I got to make sure you have coordinate for here. I got to balance out what's being said. I can't have dead air. We got to keep talking, right? So we got to hit all these punch points. And this kid can't even, I feel like he's about to take a bite out of that microphone and eat it. What do you think? Like
this is not anything that I will be doing.
No.
But I think that people know that.
Yeah. Again, we are showing you what not to do. And this is not just content-wise, right? This is technical. You got to hear. We're not going to let you have that mic. We're going to get you one of these. We're going to get you a nice Shure.
Yeah.
No, you're a nice guy. Seek co-host immediately. Casey, a decent co-host can help you deflect the trolls rather than breeding the trolls. Dylan, that's cool. Thank you for that. But I don't give a fuck. If you want to say something stupid, you just wasted your own time. I keep telling you, there's 500 million fucking shows out there. You don't gotta watch this. I almost want people to go somewhere else. Check out. Tell me a good one to watch. I'll watch it. Oh, look at this. I got a greenie. Hey, Ross, Dog's Broken Spirit. This is for the Calico. And did Anne Marie's husband ever threaten to beat you up? Ross, how do you know that?
Oh my God.
First of all, never threatened.
Wow. Okay. Someone jumped in there on a super chat and gave him a little of the gossip, a little of the tea about a fight that he had with, I think Anne Marie was his ex. And I think she got married. And I think there was like an incident with like the new husband. So I think that's what they're talking about. Spicy.
The tea is hot.
The tea is hot.
It sounded like it wasn't public knowledge, by the way. He said, how did you know that?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Somebody knew somewhere. It wasn't public knowledge, but maybe it's just something that people didn't talk about, or maybe this was like back in the Stern days, and people were like, "Hey, listen, Casey used to cut himself and fucking drink vodka and shout like he was a mess." So he was almost like having like a velociraptor coming to fucking work. It's like, what do you do with this guy?
To beat me up. How do you know who that is? How do you know that I have a calico cat named Naya? And Naya is not getting along with the other cats that I have to have a talk with. And no one ever threatened to beat me up. And that was a bad situation when I was 25 years old.
Howard Stern time.
If I could take it back, I would. But you do stupid things when you're a young kid. But
For
Ross, are you at
I think everybody could agree to that, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Listen, I am trying to help Casey here a little bit by just finding some sense out of this. So I'm pulling a little of these. I mean, he could be reading off a bumper sticker, but then again, that would be reading.
detective or something? Good job. You must know Julio. But yes, I do have a calico cat. Whee! All right.
See, the problem with Casey, he doesn't realize that he talks about all this stuff on his show.
Yeah, I feel certain that that's all stuff he's mentioned at some point.
How the hell do I know that Anne-Marie is his? I don't know this fucking guy, but I know that Anne-Marie's his ex-girlfriend because he talked about it before.
I've heard the name. Yeah, it wasn't something new to me.
I mean, that's who I think she is. Like, I'm 95% sure that that's who that is. But why would he get in a fight with a husband unless she was married when they were,
I don't know. Casey seems like a level-headed guy. I can't see him getting into any fights.
Let's see. Nobody.
What? This depends on how much trenbolone he's had that day. A trenbolone sandwich.
Yeah. Okay.
Kip Smith says Nobody Likes Onions is another one to watch. All right, cool. Yeah. Hey, good. I know he doesn't like me very much. Yeah, Clyde. Anne-Marie was that was my ex-girlfriend a long time ago, and she was a great person.
Oh yeah, see there, he just said it.
We have the same birthday, actually. So yeah, she's a great person. Terrific. I loved her parents too. Oh, I love the funeral director. Funeral director is cool. Did you see Radio Gunk Single Contest? Yes, I did.
So you're going to see
you were Jackie Puppet
a lot with creators like this. They're like, oh, I love that guy. That's not even a guy. I'm like, you don't know who you're talking to. So, we're going to put Casey away for a little bit. We're going to go back and talk with him again next week. But I want to get right to his ending. I want to start to get how he's starting to finish up his shows here. Because I can't sit through all this. You can go to Casey Armstrong and, just check him out. Here we go. Oh,
yes, that has happened.
Melancholy Casey.
All right, Mr. Farmer. Later.
Melon Casey. Ha ha! See what I did there?
For you. The Big Wazoo. Oh, hey, thank you so much, man. You have a great weekend, Big Wazoo. I like that dog, too. That's a golden. It's a yellow lab. Yeah, I like the big ones. It was cool. Cycle. Well, no, you guys were the best of all time tonight. You guys made me fucking laugh.
Do you notice that this mic thing, whatever it is, I keep thinking it's one of those heart meters that he's got strapped around his fucking chest. How did this fucking thing here? It just looks like this heart meter that's around his chest. Did anybody think that's what it was? I thought he's like measuring his stats and stuff. He loves everybody, You
wanted to hear a song on the way out. Did you want to hear a song? That guy's a phony. He's a big phony. I wrote this in 68.
Oh,
right, shut
man.
up.
This is how he's ending his show.
Shut up.
Abstract ending.
All right.
I can't anymore. So we're going to get on. Now, listen, there are a lot of people in the world that you will recognize. And, somebody like KC, he worked on the Howard Stern show. I mean, unbelievable that this guy worked on the Howard Stern show and his level of knowledge of broadcasting. However, somebody else in the broadcast world, somebody who we all know, his name is Vince. Vince is the guy, well, you remember ShamWow, and you remember Slap Chop.
Yes.
I loved those commercials, the Slap Chop ones.
Excellent. Now let me just check right here. I gotta find in the.
It can even chop my nuts.
Try my nuts.
So can I ask you that guy that we just watched? Because I'm definitely never going to watch that ever again, even if someone pays me. Does he have a big audience?
Not really. I wouldn't say he has a big audience. I would say that he is known mostly for being on the Howard Stern show and as a producer on the Howard Stern show. So a lot of people from the Howard Stern show just get recognition just from being part of that, right?
Sure. I was just curious. I didn't know.
Someone called me the Howard Stern of the ex-Scientology creators the other day. I thought that was funny.
I have a lot of problems with Howard Stern, so I won't comment on that.
Well, I got a lot of problems with him now, but back in the 80s when I was a kid and I started to listen to the radio and started to think of, sort of saying I don't give a fuck, that was kind of some of the first radio that helped me sort of set my mind in that direction. So when we talk about somebody that we didn't know that was a Scientologist, let's get into Vince from Slap Chop and see why. And this is Anomaly. Everybody go sub.
This is Vince Offer. You may remember him from infomercials for
great
products
videos.
such as the ShamWow,
You know the Germans always make good stuff.
the Slap Chop,
You're gonna love my nuts.
and the
There you
Shticky.
go.
Oh, you're playing with your sticky. I'm sorry.
As it turns out, Vince's history in Hollywood goes beyond just hawking as seen on TV goods. In fact, his rise to notoriety involves writing 2 widely panned comedy films, facing off against the Church of Scientology,
There we go.
and of course,
A TV pitchman beats up a hooker during a brawl in his South Beach hotel room.
so how did Vince?
Wow.
Yeah.
That took a turn.
That sounds like one of my years. Thank you.
That's very quick.
So here, let me just show you one more thing because I forgot to show you what they're talking about since we get a little context here with news. A little fair use there, all right? Slap Chop pitchman Vince Shlomi alleges Scientologists ripped him off for millions. Really? Well, that's what they do, bud.
Vince become America's most visible pitchman, and what other weird situations has he found himself in throughout his career? Offer Shlomi was born in Israel in 1964, moving to Brooklyn early on in his childhood.
Did not see
Like
that.
many New York kids in the late 70s, Offer was mesmerized by the high-energy commercials for Crazy Eddie, a retail chain known for its over-the-top advertising campaign starring DJ Jerry Carroll.
Crazy Eddie's prices are bananas.
Do you guys, anybody remember Crazy Eddie?
I've seen the commercials. I don't remember them from that time period, but
Crazy Eddie and Crazy Gideon ended up going to jail. So
Offer was so inspired by the theatrics of the ads that he decided on finding a way into the media himself, dreaming big of a future in Hollywood. Although he wasn't the strongest student academically,
Vince the hooker slapper, the slapper chopper. That's funny.
Offer had a dedicated work ethic that pushed him into various side hustles like shoveling snow to bring in cash. Dropping out of high school at the age of 17, Offer completely dedicated himself to his goal of moving to Los Angeles, landing there in the early 1980s. According to NBC, our protagonist changed his name to Vince Offer upon arriving in Tinseltown to sound, quote, less foreign.
To sound less what? What was his name? Shlomi? Okay. Like his name was Shlomi Offer. Okay. Shlomi Offerman. Hey, welcome to the stage, Shlomi Offerman. Like, where's he going to play?
this picture is way too high def. This looks nothing like the guy I remember.
I agree.
He's got Cyrex eye.
Yeah, he does.
Like other up-and-coming stars at the time, Vince became wrapped up with the Church of Scientology around 1982 after being promised a network of support and self-improvement. What Vince wasn't told about was the organization's religious aspects, which were kept hidden from him until he was about 4 months in.
That's a nice
So his
crowd.
affiliation with the church would go down in flames decades later. For now, Vince was firmly in the grasp of Scientology, with court documents later referring to it as a form of
Scientology officials manifested impeccably. Oh, so such policy. I'd be interested in seeing some of those court records about Scientology.
Me too.
Yeah, huh? Can we find some of those? Okay.
I will.
Okay.
brainwashing. Vince started writing and filming skits with his friends for a self-produced sketch comedy program called The Underground Comedy Show, which he managed to get aired on cable in 1988. The show's production values were limited, to say the least.
But I gotta say, you know, he was trying to make something happen at the time.
Yeah, he got it on cable.
You know, look at he's got them Passover curls, bro. Those are the he puts on that hat. Look at he's wearing the hat and walking around. Look at his head. Okay, he's wearing a hat above this. He's wearing one of those, you know, how some of the Jewish dudes dress like Frank Sinatra?
Yeah.
He's got that going with the curls. Start spreading the news.
Great. Well, Brian, thanks for coming down. And we'll contact your agent.
And he's got the belt.
And we'll let you know what's happening on this project. And again, thanks for coming down, all right?
By the way, did I mention I'm a member of SAG?
Yeah, you did.
And AFTRA.
No, you didn't tell me that. That's great to know that.
This didn't deter industry professionals from seeing his potential, however. One story goes that Vince was offered the chance to write sketches for the show In Living Color, a sketch comedy starring Keenan Wayans and Jim Carrey. This opportunity opened up new doors for Vince, who by now...
That's like Martell. They always show this shot of LA. This is like a fairly like crappy street. All right. This is a street in West Hollywood. All right. And they always show this street because of the way the trees are lined up so nicely, right?
Yeah.
Dude, look at this apartment over here.
But
okay.
It's not the greatest area, is what you're saying.
No, and it's all the old buildings, you know, with all the you know, there's some nice ones in there, but they got all the, you know,
damn fine trees though.
Fine trees.
Yeah.
Fine trees.
Now had plans to produce
Oh my God, look at that street lamp too. This is an older picture. Look at that old street lamp. That's got to be from
a film based on his original sketches. To do this, however, Vince would need a much bigger income stream to secure the necessary financing. Vince
he started selling cocaine at the swap meet.
Kept himself afloat through the mid-90s with his earliest attempts at product pitching, selling vegetable choppers at flea markets and swap meets. But Vince's plan for Hollywood wasn't simply to sell consumer products. He craved the fame and fortune of stardom. Vince built a name for himself with his company Chop Chop, through which he sold his choppers at various malls across America. The venture was successful enough that Vince was now sitting on $1 million of revenue, which he planned on investing into his dream of directing and starring in his own productions.
And then the Scientologist found him.
Oh no.
He began working on the underground...
They're like, did somebody say $1 million?
...comedy movie in 1995, filming it over a 2-year span with producer Chris Watson. Vince apparently hoped to create...
Everybody say goodnight to Dana. She's gonna be dipping out. She's got something you gotta go do.
Dana, good night.
I'm going live. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's going live on her. Are you going live on your YouTube channel?
I am.
Okay, can you is the link in the bio? Let's drop the link again, because what we're gonna do, everybody who is in here, all right, we're gonna toss to Dana's channel. All right, so everybody's gonna be over there in about 5 minutes, girl. When are you going live?
Don't be running over there now. I'll let you guys know. You'll see the little event, but you guys enjoy your thing. Thank you for having me on. Corn, lovely as always.
Go get him. Don't do anything
Tony,
Casey
I'll
did.
talk to you later.
All right, sweetie. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Don't do anything Casey did there now. So yeah. And so she's gonna get started in just a couple minutes. She needs a little time to get it going. So hang out here for a little bit, and then we'll kick yous over there so we could all go watch, because I'm definitely
the
gonna
most
be watching.
offensive comedy ever made through skits like supermodels taking a dump.
That's
The
fine.
film featured an unlikely
Checked out just in time. She just got a sense for it. She's like, I don't want to be this.
supporting cast that included Slash, Karen Black, and Joey Buttafuoco in various comedy sketches based on Vince's original ideas from the 1980s.
And Joey Buttafuoco, remember who he was?
No, I know the name, but I don't remember who he was.
Okay, so the deal was he was a guest on the Stern Show. He would come around, and he was a guy who married Joe Buttafuoco, and then this girl he was having an affair with came to the door and like shot her or something in the face, and she got handicapped as a result of it.
Oh damn!
Yeah, Mary Jo Buttafuoco, the Buttafuoco story. All right, so we're gonna cut forward a little bit. And oh yeah.
Despite these accusations, it is unclear whatever became of the lawsuit. No follow-up articles appear to have been published. Later that year, Vince enjoyed greater exposure when a ShamWow commercial was remixed by DJ Steve Porter and later featured on TMZ. Vince was soon contacted by none other than Eminem, who had him film a tongue-in-cheek commercial for his album Recovery in 2010.
Put it on your hose, or put it on your other hose.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Vince endured another brush with controversy that same year when a former personal assistant sued him after she claimed that her duties spiraled into becoming that of a handler for the pitchman. Court documents even claim that he had offered, quote, $20,000 and a paid 1-month vacation for her parents to travel around the world in exchange for her eggs.
Whoa.
She also said that Vince had aggressively pursued her, despite making it clear that she had no interest in a romantic relationship. Despite these accusations, it is unclear whatever became of the lawsuit.
What's her name?
I didn't catch it.
Sorry.
None other than Eminem, who had him film a tongue-in-cheek commercial for his
She just looks really familiar. Hold on.
album Recovery in 2010.
Put it on your hose, or put it on your other hose.
Vince endured another brush with controversy that same year when a former personal assistant sued him after she claimed that her duties spiraled into becoming that of a handler for the pitchman. Court documents even claim that he had offered, quote, $20,000 and a paid 1-month vacation for her parents to travel around the world in exchange for her egg.
You know those supermodels, they all look the same. You know?
Yeah. Very similar.
She also said that Vince had aggressively pursued
She looks like Erica.
her, despite making it clear that she had no interest in a romantic relationship. Despite these accusations, it is unclear whatever became of the lawsuit.
Well, I mean, he didn't want a romantic relationship. He just wanted her eggs, right?
Thought so, yeah.
That's what I thought.
No follow-up articles appear to have been published. At the height of his lucrative product pitching career, Vince took another go at directing his perfect film, this time calling it Underground Comedy 2010. The idea was to merge sketches from the original with a lineup of new and
That's the back lot of Paramount. That was expensive.
remade skits that included the likes of Lindsay Lohan. Though it missed its original release date, the project was expanded over the next few years to include appearances by Adrian Brody and Michelle Rodriguez. The result was Inappropriate Comedy, released in 2013. The film received the same chilly reception from critics as its predecessor, and despite Vince's higher profile, it also did poorly at the box office.
No tomatoes at all?
In mid-2013,
Not
Vince
one.
gave a rare interview to NBC News, where he opened up about his rise to fame and the many unusual turns his career had taken.
ShamWow guy beats up Cannibal Hooker.
He said he had sharply cut back his alcohol consumption to the occasional glass of wine, and had done a bit of global sightseeing in between marketing his latest cleaner called Invincible. He continued to release new products like the Crank Chop, while also doing side work for companies like Canada Green, still sticking to his trademark humor style. Vince has continued making appearances in the movies every so often, usually as a cameo or parody.
I feel like his face has shaped itself to the mic. You know?
Wow. Yeah, he you can tell he's put some years on there.
I think actually that mic just clicks onto his ear now. I think it just snaps on automatically. It's grown in there.
Of his pitchman shtick. He's operated Square One Entertainment for over 2 decades now as the front line for marketing and distributing goods as far away as Australia. Ever the eagle-eyed businessman, Vince was quick to start selling face masks throughout 2020 and 2021 made from his patented German ShamWow material. He launched his newest venture, Show Me the Wow, in 2022. The show promises fans the chance to pitch their own prototypes for as seen on TV style products, with Vince helping to handle them.
Wait a second. What the fuck are you saying?
How come I've never heard of this?
Are you saying Vince has a YouTube channel? All right, just a second, ladies and gentlemen.
We might have just found the next 100 episodes.
Just a second. Okay. Holy shit. Son of a bitch.
Is he active?
Wow. ShamWow guy has a YouTube channel.
Oh my God.
Oh my. What have we here? Corn Diff.
What's the most recent?
Hold on, let's look. Three months ago, maybe here. I'm seeing 3 months ago. Latest, yeah, 3 months ago.
So he's not in jail like right now?
I'm not sure. We might have to go look at that county jail thing again.
Yeah. I just assumed he was. I didn't really know where he was in life right now. If he was dead
Holy
or
shit.
in jail.
Hold on.
The ShamWow guy and some other AKAs. So I have a big announcement today, February 15th, 2022. We have a new show coming up called Show Me the Wow. Okay, it's a product show basically where you're going to send me your ideas and prototypes and we're going to develop it.
What do you say we get him on and talk about Scientology?
I think we should. My
Right? So
my
want
first
people to
idea
show
was
me-
we should come up with a stupid product and send it in to him.
There we go. All
see
right.
if we
All
can
right.
get it featured on this
Brainstorming.
channel.
Brainstorming. Anybody else in the chat got some ideas here? All right.
Wow.com, submit a video.
This is going to be our first Ripcast op. All right.
Our cum towel.
This
we
is
could present the cum towel idea to him. See if he can be like, look, it's really got legs. We
Oh
think.
my God. Yeah. The coffee cult double D cum towel.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Look, it's a towel for cum.
But no. Hold on. I don't think you get it.
Give us a little
It's
more
for
pitch.
cum, but it's a towel.
I mean, I know it's hard to really wrap your head around this, but seriously, look, it's a towel just for cum, nothing else. I don't think it worked on anything. I think the structure of the towel, you know.
Hold on. You're explaining it too fast, Tony.
Slow that down a little bit. I met Vince in the early 2000s at the Calgary Stampede, which was a lot of fun while he was promoting his products. I've been to this Stampede a couple times. And when you go into the airport and you land in Calgary or Calgary, hey, let's just listen to Vince first, and then I'll tell you the rest of the story here. But they pretend they're going to lasso you in the airport. You know, it's all cute and everything. Like, don't you fucking touch me with that thing.
I was thinking, oh, that's fun.
Yeah. Next thing you know, you end up in a van and you end up in a bathtub of ice with your kidneys gone.
That's where it always is.
That's
Here's the thing. You know, if I can make ShamWow, which is basically a rag, and make like almost $1 billion selling a rag.
How dare
the cum wow. Bro, the cum wow.
The cum wow. Yeah.
Bro, I think we have our pitch. See, I told you. You just give me a couple seconds.
Yeah. We'll put the cum wow to him.
The cum wow. All right. Yes. This is fucking brilliant. Vince, we got something. We got something for you, okay, bro? Yeah. Well, hear me out.
We think we know how to relaunch his
I basically
career.
went from rags to riches. If you think about that story,
Rags to riches, get it? Come rags to riches.
Yep. You got it.
If I could do that with that, we can do that with anything, with any idea, any product.
Okay.
So, you know,
You said
what
it.
I want to do is take your ideas and products, submit it through the show. We'll have a great team. We'll watch it develop. We'll gain a following, and
okay. I like
it's
this.
going to be
idea.
revolutionary. No one's doing it. No one's doing it the way we're going
Vince
to do
coming
it,
by.
and no one's had the success that I've had as a salesperson, as a pitchman, as a writer for commercials. So send me your idea. No one's even doing ideas. If you send an idea to a company, I don't even know if they'll take a look at it. And if they do, I mean, they could steal an idea. I've had many ideas stolen from me, especially in Hollywood. So we don't want to do that with you. So we want you to tell your friend about the show. If you have an influencer friend, they can help us promote the show. We might even put them on the show. Why not? So go to Show Me the Wow. Submit a 1 to 2 minute video. If you want to throw your personal style, say whatever you want to say. Don't worry about the wokesters. I don't care about them. So we're going to work with you guys. Be yourself. And I look forward to seeing you. And if you just submit within the next 24 hours, let's say 48 hours between Wednesday, February 15th to February 17th, I will personally look at your idea, your submission, and your video. And I'll even make some comments and maybe some direction.
Okay.
So I'm looking forward to seeing them.
All right.
Definitely submit right away so I can take a look at it.
Well, I mean, look, I didn't hear him say that there was a deadline or any kind of end time to turning these ideas in.
No, I think we can. I think we can nail this. I'll work on product packaging tonight.
Yeah, well, we need some designs. We're going to need some ideas. Maybe I'm going to have to write a rough for the, if anybody wants to get either write it or get an AI to give us a script for a commercial for the Come Wow. It's going to be our new product. All right. So we're going to submit the Come Wow into Vince. And, everybody go over to Dana's channel. Going to see you on the next one. Give him the smile, buddy. Thanks, everybody, for coming out.